Whoa, wait. Wait, Enomoto. That says wife. We're not there yet. Hello, Aromas. This is Aromie here. Welcome back to Color Malice Unlimited. We are in Enomoto's route. Here we are talking to our boyfriend, and he's really wanting to be our boyfriend that we can rely on, but I'm shutting him down each time. What if it was a tarantula? Well, maybe not a tarantula. Those aren't just going to be randomly found and roaming around a house in Japan, though. That said, when he mentioned it, I did briefly imagine a tarantula. Honestly, it creeped me out. The enemy's just too mighty for you to face alone. What do you do in that case? Of course, I knew that Enomoto was asking me to rely on him more. I was happy for the sentiment, but I didn't want him to baby me too much. Send an SOS to Kazuki. He would be so hurt. We won't choose that though. Send an SOS to Minio. I send an SOS to you. I don't know who we're babying more. Him babying me or me having to baby him. Nice, I've been waiting to hear that. If you're ever in danger, I'll come flying to the rescue at match speed, like a superhero. A superhero. I imagine Minio as a superhero that Kazuki and I used to watch on TV as kids. Are we actually getting a visual? So cute! I, Super Minio Man, will never allow any hooligans to threaten you, milady. Wow, that suited him perfectly. Earlier, Minio had rushed to the aid of a high schooler getting shaken down for money, and I'd even managed to somehow make that look gallant. I suppose that was rather heroic of him too. Come at me all at once, be like, I'll KO you all in 3 minutes. No, make that 3 seconds. Is he saying this all out loud, or am I just imagining all this? What's wrong? Shy? Then allow me. Take this! Wow. That was boring. All in a day's work for a hero. Shinjuku is safe under my watch. I imagine his cape. Oh wow! I just had the whole imagination. I imagine his cape fluttering in the wind as the superhero soared off into the sky. Hey, what's so funny? Oh, I just thought that the superhero look would fit you very well. It's pretty easy to imagine you in a cape and tights. That doesn't really sound like the kind of superhero I was thinking of. I was thinking of more of an invincible, trustworthy, nice guy. Invincible, huh? Should we test that description? Before Minio could turn around, 2 meaty fists appeared on each side of Minio's head, then began smashing his temples together with increasing force. Is this his boss? I don't think a random stranger would do this, right? What's the big idea? We turned around to see 2 of Minio's co-workers. Oh, good morning. Good morning, nice day, isn't it? Don't just greet them, help me out. Is this not how field ops say good morning to each other? Obviously not. Stop making a fuss, Enomoto. Flirting with your girlfriend in front of everyone, you lucky dog. I forgot that these field officers always work constantly, so they don't have any dating in their life. Sorry. I guess I always wanted someone to insult me like that. Thank you, sir.
彼女の前だし、少し手加減してやったけど、余計な気遣いだったみたいだな。
Did you now? I was holding back on account of your girlfriend, but in that case, I guess I don't need to. That sounds like it hurts. What the fuck? I give. Please forgive me.
公衆の面前で、さらに言えば彼女がいない俺たちの前でイチャついた。
I'd say you deserve that. For showing off in front of all of us single guys.
その通りだ。俺たちの繊細な心に大打撃を与えた罪は重い。
That's right. You earned that beatdown for hurting our feelings. Cops are more sensitive than we look.
その顔で繊細って、あいたたたたた、嘘そう冗談です。
That face, you could have fooled me. Oh, I was just kidding. Please help. I bowed my head to the officers who were wrestling with Minio. We're sorry for being so loud in the office.
君に非はない。すべての罪はEnomotoにある。
Oh, you've done nothing wrong. This is solely Enomoto's fault.
その通り。このデレデレした顔がいけないんですよ。
Yeah, we just can't stand seeing him all mushy.
そんなこと言われても。
No.
こいつといるとこうなっちゃうんです。
I can't help it when I'm with her. So cute.
まあ、その気持ちはわからんでもない。
It's not like I don't understand how you feel.
Enomotoの彼女なのは残念ですけど、こうやって話すだけでなんか癒されますよね。
It must be hard being Enomoto's girlfriend, but we can talk about it if it makes you feel better. The two men flanked me with warm, humorous expressions.
Enomoto は放っておいて、俺たちと一緒に行きましょう。
Why don't you leave him here and take a walk with us? Huh? Behind me, Minio had finally been released from the headlock and stomped the ground in frustration.
そう、彼氏ポジションを占拠された。そこは俺だけに許された場所なのに。
No! They took away my boyfriend privilege. I'm supposed to be the only one you could confide in. He stuck out his lower lip in an exaggerated pout. I couldn't just leave him like that. Aw, he's so cute. It's like jealous boyfriend. Let's go over to him. Go to Minio's side. Sorry, he won't take this well. I gently declined the invitation and went back to Minio's side.
何も言わなくても俺に寄り添ってくれる。この愛情、プライスレス。
I didn't even have to ask you to come back to me. Love is priceless.
復活するの早すぎねえか。
A little too fast on the recovery, don't you think? In the end, the four of us all ended up walking to work together. Good luck at work today, Minio.
あ、お前もな。
Alright, see you at
Bye.
lunch. After we said our goodbyes, I went to the locker room. I changed into my uniform, then headed to my desk. My junior partner was already there, standing at attention. Oh, good morning, ma'am. Sorry. Good morning. Let's both do our best today.
はい。特防って一見地味ですけど、先輩みたいに X デー事件解決に貢献できるかもしれませんもんね。
Yes, ma'am. SR CPO looks quiet at first glance, but I'm sure our work will be valuable, just like you were in solving the X-Day cases. I had been put in charge of this rookie who had just transferred in the spring. Apparently, he'd heard from Mochida that I had been involved in the arrest of Kobayashi and Okata, and liked to talk up my achievements. My involvement with X-Day was a special case. What's important about SRCPO's work is our ability to get close to the community. You need to really listen no matter who you're talking to. Don't forget that.
はい。すみません。
Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry.
その同期に特防って窓際だろって言われて焦ってしまって。
When my classmates said that SRCPO was just a customer service job, I got a little nervous. I mean, they're not far off wrong. I know how you feel. A friend once asked me whether I was losing my passion for police work because of the nature of SRCPO's duties. But it really is an important job. We interact with the public more than any other department.
弱音吐いてすみません。頑張ります。
Our junior sounds so adorable. Yes, ma'am. I didn't mean to whine. I'll do my best. Just then, the phone started ringing, so I got to work. The rookie reminded me of myself not too long ago. Customer service, huh? My friend Saiki, who had said that, was still recuperating. In the middle of the X-Day killings, he had gotten mixed up in a shooting. The scene was still fresh in my mind as if it had happened yesterday. We still wrote each other letters, but I felt lonely without him. I hope we can go drinking again someday, just like we used to. So Saiki not bad? Or is he good? Or is he bad? I don't know. Oh, boyfriend! You look so good in your uniform. As I went up to the roof, Minio was already waiting there for me. Minio! I called out to him, but then noticed that his mood was rather somber. Hey, what happened? Did you not have lunch? Did you drop it? Did someone eat my lunch that I gave you? Worried, I approached Minio. His eyes were tearful. For some reason, he was holding a curry bun instead of the lunch I made for
み
him.
んなにお前が作ってくれた弁当の素晴らしさを自慢してたんだ。おかずを一
Did everyone
品
eat
見
it?
せびらかしてさ。
I was bragging about the lunch you made for me to everyone else, showing off the delicious dishes one by
そ
one.
うしたら一品かすめ取られて取り返そうとしたらもう一品そうこうしてるうちに
Then they started grabbing them, and when I tried to take any back, they just steal another. Before long,
弁当は空になった。
the lunchbox was empty. He didn't even get a single bite, did he? Ah. I thought of the two officers who had teased him this morning. He probably got excited and started showing off, so they ate all his food. Is that why you bought the curry bun?
いや、これは佐竹さんにもらった。たくさん買ったからって。
No, I got this from Satake. Apparently he buys a lot of them. Huh, I can imagine that too. Satake was like a father figure to many in field ops.
このカレーパンもうまいけどさ、愛妻弁当にはかなわねえよ。
Whoa, wait, Enomoto. That says wife. We're not there yet. I don't think. I mean, it tastes good, but it's not the same as your wife making you food, lunch. Minio squeezed the pastry in anguish, causing the curry filling to ooze out. Your wife?
あ、まだ妻じゃないな。あ、でも、愛情たっぷりなのは間違いないだろ。
He's trying to recover. It sounds cute. Huh? Oh, right. You're not my wife yet, but still, you put your love into making it. That's right. I put in your favorite hamburger steak. I immediately shut my mouth, but it was already too late. Minio covered his face in shame.
すまねえ。この命に変えても弁当は死守すべきだった。
I'm so sorry. I should have protected that lunchbox with my life. Hey, it's okay. I have another lunchbox here.
けどさ、それはお前のだろ。
But that's yours. I know how much you were looking forward to it, so you can have mine. It's the same as the one I made for you with the hamburger steak.
しかよ。
Are you an angel?
いや、悪い。せっかくだし、甘えさせてもらうぜ。
Sorry, but I'll take you up on that offer. I sat next to him on the bench and opened my lunchbox. Then Minio gave me half of his curry
お
bun.
前が腹減っちまったら悪いし、カレーパンも分けっこな。
You can have half of mine. I don't want you to go hungry. Can I have the half that you didn't squeeze the curry all out of? Okay, well, since I'm already here, I cut the hamburger steak into bite-sized chunks and raised one piece to Enomoto's mouth. My heart beat slightly fast. Oh!
これはまさかあーんってやつか。
Wait, is this the part where I say ah? Yes. It was embarrassing to have it pointed out to me. Oh, he's squeezing the shit out of that bundle. I wish he would just eat it already, but Minnie had sat there staring at the offered piece of meat.
恋人にやってほしい100の事柄のうちの一つをこんな風にやってもらう日が来ようとは。
I can't believe I'm finally crossing this one off of my 100 things. Is this 100 things he wants to be done? A concept in Enomoto's mind, since he had never been in a real relationship until he met the protagonist. He had lots of thoughts and emotions bottled up. Among these things include trivial matters like being called by his first name and getting Valentine's chocolates, as well as pointing out what's wrong with his Matsumani Date jokes, but still laughing about it. I remember you saying something like this before. I remember that he was reading a book too, with advice, right? I was reminded of the time that I plucked a stray grain of rice from his cheek.
気のせいだろ。これくらい俺もたしなんだことあるし。
He's so precious. So fucking precious. You're just imagining it. It's just a hobby that I have. You know, you're about to faint in joy. Wait, a hobby? So you've done this before with someone else?
あ、それはその想像というか夢の中というか。
Huh? No, just in my dreams. How about in reality?
ない。この23年間憧れを胸に生きてきたんだ。悪いか。
So I've lived for 23 years with lofty goals in my heart. What's wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, Minio, because you're so fucking precious. God damn, he's so cute. He's so cute. He might rank #1 after this gameplay here, and that's very scary for me. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you guys are feeling just as fluffy as we are. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.